She's a itty bitty spider with a itty bitty ladder and a strange jacket round her waist. When she gets a bite, you better run, you better hide, better pray that you're not worth the chase.
So the inspiration behind this build was it's like a factory that was abandoned for like quite a long time, and a family like purchased it and renovate it to be their house, like a dream house. So yeah, there is like I'm building like it's used to be a factory. I just designed it to be look like a factory at first, so it would be like quite challenging to make it look like a house. So yeah, it's kind of like warehouse, you know vibes. Yeah, I try to like make it look like a warehouse, or a production, like a line, this kind of area. Yeah, so first I tried to like build the roof like that, but it didn't look good, so I just add like plain roof. So on the side I like make this like sunroom kind of situation. So it could be like office where like, yeah, it could be like office before it turned into like this house. So yeah, now I'm like removing the parts of the ceiling because I wanna like do some skylight kind of situation that will look very good in the build. I'm like kind of recently obsessed with skylights. I'm like putting skylights everywhere in the Sims 4. So yeah, the brick was very good. I was you know obsessed when I just first get this bag and this brick walls. So yeah, I never like tried too much. I before the YouTube I built a house, but not like their properly. I built like a brick house, but part of the house was made out of brick. So yeah, this is my first time trying to build this kind of industrial like factory kind of vibes. So this is very good. I just you know it was out of my comfort zone. It was very new, unique, and I had a lot of fun building this kind of build. And yeah, so I'm like, I don't know from which pack these windows are, but I'm like obsessed with these windows. These are very good. I mostly don't, remember the names of the packs. I never focus on these. I just saw things and they are in the game and I'm using them. So that's it for me. I don't like keep the information about every, the pack and stuff, because I have to like build. I don't care about from which thing it is coming. So yeah. Now I'm like adding stairs. Stair was kind of challenging for me because I don't know how I'm gonna add. I was first trying to put a stair, and next to the stair a washroom and a bedroom behind, but that was like problem because the door was getting blocked. So I just changed it a little bit and put the washroom on the side of the bedroom and put like a platform on the second floor to add the stairs, and now it's kind of okay. So I put like a laundry just beneath the stair, and it like make a very good use of the space. On the second floor, like where there is like a space or area to like sit down, I put some gym equipment so you can do a little bit workout and be a little bit fit. Yeah, first I put the door in the center, but then I put like the door in the side of the sunroom because I want to put like a fireplace there. It was very, it. I thought this would get very crowded, and it does kind of get a little bit crowded in the sunroom. I could like make it a little bit more less of the things in it, but it's have been done already. So yeah, so yeah, here I'm like putting a back, I'm gonna like add a pool in the backyard. So yeah, I was like making a solid piece for put pool and outing for the backyard. yeah, I just changed the window to the smaller one because I wanna put the cabinet beneath. I just love this kitchen aesthetic. This was so good. It is one of the dream kitchen I would love to have. If I could have this kind of kitchen, I would love to, make a cooking channel on the YouTube. But I'll see if my one channel work better, so I might made another for like my daily vlogging and cooking and stuff. I personally cook a lot. I'm like obsessed with food. Like I'm not like you can't say that I would eat too much because I'm very thin, but I do eat much and I make too much food. So I love food basically. So yeah, if so I was talking like if I get a kitchen like this, or maybe if I renovate my kitchen in my house, I might make a channel on the YouTube for my cooking experiences and experiments. So yeah, so I put a lot of clutter on the shelving on the kitchen to make it look like very kind of messy and everything kind of kitchen. So yeah, here I'm removing everything from beneath because it's gonna snap on the counters if we have a counter beneath. So I just put them away for a little while and put all the furniture, not furniture, clutter there, and spices, some stuff here and there. I wish to have like more ports, like smaller port in the Sims 4 for this kind of like open shelving, so we can put like yeah, like I just have to now put like stuff like spices and fruits and things. But if there could be like smaller jugs or like pots, these kind of things, that would be very nice to put on the open shelves in the kitchen. Yeah, I wish to have a little bit more of these things. Yeah. So I put the sink right in front of kitchen. This is like my dream to have a kitchen where the sink is like in front of the window, or maybe in the middle in the kitchen island. Yeah. I think kitchen was the part where it took me the most time, and I put like all the efforts in the kitchen to build it because it was like a main inspiration of this house from inside. So yeah, I just put a lot of time in there. Now I'm about to like make a dining room. The dining room was quite simple and nice. I didn't like overly waste time on it. Tables is like very hard time for me in the Sims. So they are very like weird. They're like too thin and tall. Sorry, not tall, long. They're very thin and long. There should be a little bit wider. If there would be a little bit wider, that table look good very much. Like it's doesn't feel like table. Like if you see a table in a dining table in a real life, there would be chairs beneath the table, not on the side. But it's a game, you have to like they have like a play of Sims sitting down and doing some stuff. So yeah, they have to like make the tables like this. But I wish to have like a little bit wider tables in the Sims 4. Now I'm like separating the area from like a back area from the front. So I made a like little sitting nook in the front. I didn't want to like put every proper TV lounge there, but eventually I have to put TV there. But the sitting was like very small there. Yeah, so there I am like decide to make this. Oh my god, I really do use these hydrangeas everywhere in my build. I'm like extremely obsessed. And I also like this new idea that I made, like green wall beneath the stairs. And yeah, this was very good. You like there, this wall is like just in front of windows, so you can say it's like very a little, it could be like a kitchen garden, like you can grow your small herbs and stuff in there. So yeah, now I'm like making a TV launch. I also waste a lot of time by building the TV launch because I was first do like this and do like that. No, it's not looking like this good, it's not looking like that good, so I changed it a lot. So yeah, there I'm like adding the TV. So yeah, here I'm like again changing the super. there, or couch. I don't know why I call it sofa. It is like couch. Its proper name is couch. So yeah, there is the. I try to do accent this time. I don't do much accent in The Sims 4. I'm like, proper set. Like if you're buying something, why you don't wanna buy like matching things with it? So making like accent thing is like very out of my comfort zone, and I mostly don't like the accent that I made. Like other YouTubers like make accent and like, yeah, this is good accent, this work very good, but when I try to do it, it doesn't look that good for to me. Maybe it's like good for others, but not for me. I don't like my accents when I try to do. So yeah, I'm like obsessed with these lights. It's like very, our country kind of thing to have like these long tube lights in the houses. Recently, this is like getting away. Now you can see much these kind of light, but in the past there was like a lot of these long tube lights. Yeah, there is about I would call laundry, open laundry. I put it in the stair. I think this was the best use for that open area, because I've like putting plants under the stair too many times and I didn't want to do that. So here's I'm like working on the sunroom, add some nice, fireplace. I wish to have like a little simpler fireplaces, or a fireplace that have like a, proper placement for the TV on the top, or like a fireplace with a TV. Yeah, I really wish to have that. Also, this bookcases. I want to like have some more kind of bookcases in the Sims 4, even though there are like many different varieties, but I still want more, because you most of time you gonna use like the same bookshelf over and over again if your builds are like very similar. So yeah, I want like a little bit more varieties, like a little bit change in every bookshelf, or there should be like swatches where the books are different but the color of the bookshelf is the same, because it looks very weird when you put like so many bookshelves if you're making a library and there's like this weirdly copy paste looking books in everywhere. So I wish to have like 2 or 3 swatches. So yeah, there's like I'm putting more windows because I thought there is not enough windows. So because I'm about to put a lot of plant in there and I want a lot of sunlight, like as much as you can have in this room. So like in our country we don't have sunroom kind of situation because privacy reasons. In our country, like privacy is like a very big thing for a house. So we can't find like these big open rooms and like these kind of, and the most houses like covered by fence, like very high wall, like, so you can't like see what's inside the house. Yeah, so yeah, I'm talking about like this really issues with privacy in our country. So yeah, now I'm like gonna make the bedroom. Yeah, this bedroom like kind of like get a little smaller and tighter, but it's eventually working out for me. Yeah, I've never used this bars like that with those like bars. So this was my first time, because but it's like supposed to be like, why it's like have to be like this, because if it have no curtains on it, like why you need a wire frame around your bed if you not gonna have like curtain. So it's kind of meaningless. Yeah, so it's kind of rainy if you like hear a thunderstorm, so please ignore that. Yeah, I made the like teens room very better than the adult room, because I don't know what how industrial kind of parents have rooms, because mostly parents doesn't have like fun rooms. They have like basic kind of rooms in their like the most basic, or like either they're gonna be like more extremely overwhelming furniture in the room, or not good enough, because parents, they like have seen the world, they have like no desires to change or like get trendy rooms and stuff. Yeah, here I was putting like shower. This shower is like only shower that I like because I didn't still get the recent packs of the Sims 4. I don't know when I will receive those. So when I receive those, then I will have the that bathroom clutter kit. So then it will be much better for like this kind of bathroom. But right now I have to work with it. I don't have any other option. So yeah, I never use this black brick, but it is like very good. This brick tile is very good. So yeah, I just copy paste both washroom because I didn't feel like working all over again in the same washroom. So yeah, this is the teen bedroom that I was talking about. I really do like this how it turned out. First I tried to like put two teens, then I think I switch it to the one teen room because it wasn't working like that. I don't know, I might have put two bed, but I don't remember right now. When we will finish the room, we'll see. Yeah, so I first like put these like a bed on the window and a bed and this desk like there, but it didn't look good enough for me, so I changed it. So I put this bed, but I was wishing to have like a side table right next to it, but it didn't look good, so I you know uh, convert it like with a sofa and a table, a little bit table, small table. Yeah, so I put the bag on the side table right next to the sofa to give it more like working, like school, high school kind of teen room to make it like that. Yeah, so add some this painting. I use this painting too many times. I don't know why. I just use like similar swatches and similar stuff in my all builds. Like it is not good, but I do use like similar stuff because everyone has like a different kind of mindset for different aesthetics. So this is my mindset of industrial, modern industrial houses. So yeah, that is why my mostly build look kind of similar from inside and outside. I But this one was not. Yeah, this one was not. But yeah, there is, I'm like putting those working equipments like, yeah, I don't know why. I just, if I like made a room for a girl, then why I put the gym kind of stuff outside there. Yeah, that was like messed up. Yeah, but I like eventually, yeah, I do put like a second bed on the beneath on the top, so it is like two teens. It could be like sibling or twins, like one brother and one sister. For sister there is like a music and a console with a makeup, like how a girl have put together their life. And for boys I just put that for outside kind of gym, a little home gym there. Yeah, now I'm like making like outside a little bit. I didn't do much on the outside because in the build or like in the world in the Sims 4, if you like put like outside may get like little bit too work done, it looks obviously out of the control. So I don't, recently I stopped like putting too much stuff on the outside, so my build will blend better with the world. Yeah, I made it like very simpler and try to like copy the surroundings, even though this wasn't as much like the world, but it still looked like it would be from this town. Here I was trying to like do some greenery, it wasn't that good. Yeah. So eventually it's like have at the end I put like a grill, a nice table from the for the outside to eat, and a pool, like a little pool there. So yeah, it was the all. This was my trying to build a industrial kind of house in the Sims 4. I first used to forget the dustbins, so this time I specially put it there. Yeah, so I don't forget this time. I don't know why it's in my mindset it's not like important thing to put in the house, but it is really really important. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my new videos. Much love.
spider with a itty bitty letter and a string jacket round her waist. When she gets a bite, you better run, you better hide, better prove that you're not worth the chase.
Yeah, she might be pretty, but I promise it gets scary when she wants your daddy and she finds out where you live. Creeping in the shadows, eating poisoned apples. She's nothing like you ever seen. Her mood goes up and round, and ain't no telling what she might do next. 'Cause she's a itty bitty spider with a itty